posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning. I'm writing rhymes in the kitchen, soaking in moments we live in, yeah. You got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus.
Hey everybody, it's Purple Haze and I'm back to shine a positive light on your dark days. Okay, I'm excited because you guys already know I've been gone for a while, so you know I have to do the all signs to keep most of you cool, most of you good until I get to you guys' sign. Okay, have been doing a lot. Okay, but don't forget to like the video, don't forget to comment down below, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I don't know if I said this already, but if you comment down below, I will put your comments in the next video. Okay, and let's go ahead and get started. So let me go ahead and change the angle so you guys can see everything. Thank you, God. Thank you, universe. And thank you, ancestors, for all that you do and all that you will do. For every lesson is a blessing. Please continue to shine your positive light on me, as well as all signs listening to this particular reading. Everybody. Okay? All right. Where we at? We on what, in Aries season? No. Yes, we're in Aries season. Aries, we're gonna start off with y'all, okay? What messages do we have for Aries? This is currently, so whenever you guys see this particular video, that's when the message is for you. And again, if it does not resonate, if it does not relate to you, that's okay. Just stay tuned for the next reading, okay? Don't force it. All right. Who? Aries, right? Aries, what messages do we have for Aries that you would like for me to give to them to take away from this particular reading? Sacred union. Okay. Sacred union. Okay, Aries, let's see. So, a lot of you are very loyal. Okay, you take loyalty very, very seriously. Okay. And you also have to remember that it's not always about pleasing your other person. It's more so about pleasing yourself. Make sure you're in tune with yourself. Make sure you guys are giving yourself self-love enough to keep this particular this particular sacred union, okay? Some of you are probably obsessing or just constantly thinking about making the other person happy or wondering if they're happy with you. But are you happy? Have you asked yourself that, Aries? Are you happy? Okay. Taurus. Taurus. Any messages for Taurus? Inner child in reverse. Okay. Taurus. A lot of you are taking things very seriously. Okay. A lot of you take things very personally. But sometimes we have to take a break. It's okay to take a break. It does not mean that you're lazy. It does not mean that you are distracted. Okay. You won't be either of them things unless you feel like that, unless you stay in that space. Okay, it's okay to bring out your inner child. It's okay to have fun. Do something that you used to do as a kid, or go pick out something that's your favorite color, whatever the case may be. Okay, just don't forget to take time to have fun. Okay, sometimes we focus on the future so much and we work so hard trying to get there, we forgot to live in the present. Okay, that is my daughter. Hold up. Okay, so yeah, that's better. What was I was on Taurus, right? Gemini. Tantric union. Okay. Gemini. Hold up. Some of you feel like the bond that you used to have with someone, it don't have to be a relationship, it could be in general. The bond that you used to have, you feel like it's kind of drifting apart. You guys might be growing in different directions, and that's okay. It does not mean it's a bad thing. Some people just grow apart. It turns bad and ugly when the other person can't accept the fact that you guys are growing apart, okay? But like I said, like I always say, sometimes we have to remember that change is okay. We have to remember that growth is okay. So for those of you who are experiencing some type of blockage when it comes to you and this particular person, either you're going to talk about it and communicate it with them, or you're just going to maybe you feel like this is what needed to happen, okay? So some of you are going to be cutting ties with people because it needed to happen. It needed to happen. Oh, I didn't even see that. Enchantment in reverse. A lot of you have been moving fast to the point where you're forgetting your surroundings. You're not appreciating your surroundings. You're not enjoying life. We have to remember to enjoy life because we only get one, okay? That's how you guys felt, but I feel like a lot of you are finally slowing down, stopping to smell the roses. A lot of you are paying more attention to the world. A lot of you, some of you are very much into like the views, like water, pretty things. So it's like you're kind of stopping and paying attention to that. If you see a pretty flower, you're looking at that. Like you're appreciating life within itself, okay? And that's great that you're doing that, because it seems to me that at first you guys were not doing that. You were more so focused on, you were like, you had tunnel vision, but you have to remember to also be aware of your surroundings, okay? Just remember to be aware of your surroundings. Leo. Any messages for Leo? What do you have for Leo? Ooh, we have expectancy, okay, in reverse. Expectancy in reverse. Okay, so a lot of you have been disappointed. Something that you really wanted or hoped for was not coming fast enough for you, Leo. But that does not mean that it's the end all be all. It may not be coming fast enough because it could mean that you're simply not ready. Okay, and there are those of you who have felt like you could not get this particular thing. There was a delay on you getting what you want, Leo. But a lot of you are getting in that stage where you're receiving it now. A lot of you are getting the things that you deserve and that you want, okay? It's about working for it. It's about the effort. It's about staying consistent. A lot of us work, and because we don't get the results that we want quick enough, we stop, okay? Just remember that you're not going to always get what you want, and expect the unexpected. Just don't change who you are, okay? Virgo. Oh, Virgo. Hold on now. Enchantment. Okay, Virgo. Slow down. Stop working so hard. Take some time to look within yourself and look within everything around you. Try to stop avoiding the mirror. I don't know why I felt like I needed to say that. Stop avoiding the mirror. Look at yourself. Take some time to look at the beauty within yourself. Stop pointing out the flaws and look within yourself. A lot of you are already aware of your surroundings. A lot of you feel like you are drained and worn out. So you've been taking some time to yourself, okay? And that's what you needed to do all along. And once you start doing that, once you start avoiding you time, getting to know yourself and loving yourself, things are going to flow more naturally, okay? Libra. Libra. Any messages you have for Libra? Now, come on, Libra. Wow, why this card keep coming out? A lot of y'all... Oh, my bad. A lot of y'all are struggling with... Trying to make sure I ain't drop nothing else. Okay, cool. A lot of y'all are struggling with taking some you time. There's a lot of you who are overthinking. A lot of you who have so much on your brain to the point where you're forgetting about what's most important. And what's most important is not always material things. It's the simple things. It's nature. It's the sun outside. It's the flowers on the ground. It's your kids. It's your daughter. It's your son. Like, just take the time to love yourself and love things around you that can't be replaced. Just remember that there are some things that can be replaced, and there are some things you don't want to be replaced. So I suggest you show those things more attention, Libra. Wow, yeah, a lot of you, interesting. Okay, why this card shoot at me? Fear in reverse for Scorpio. Fear in reverse, Scorpio. A lot of you have been in fear of everything. You fear how your future is going to go. You fear love sometimes because you're afraid of getting hurt. It's not about you just running and running and running. Sometimes you're afraid of getting hurt. But the good news is you guys got fear in reverse. So all that fear you have or had deep down inside, Scorpio, I feel like it's going to be a turnaround. You guys are going to approach more situations more bravely. You guys are going to approach more situations with a little bit of fear still inside you, but you're courageous enough to take on that challenge, okay? I feel like you guys are ready for the challenge now. You know that fear has been holding you back, so that's why you're trying to let it go. So I feel like that's really good for you guys, Scorpio. The fact that you guys are willing to know that you were afraid and you know that that was what was holding you back. But now I see that that's going to change, okay? Don't let fear stop you. Okay, baby? Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. Sagittarius. What messages do you have for Sag? Y'all gonna stop throwing these cards at me. Okay. Oh. Here we go. Universal heart here in reverse for Sagittarius. A lot of you have been afraid of what's within. Okay, let me explain that to you with this universal heart here in reverse. Okay, this card means that you guys need to be more aware of who you are, be more in tune of what you are capable of. Try to envision yourself in a different space, okay? Let me read it to you, matter of fact, because y'all won't know that this is what they want you to do, okay? Stare into the face of the card, okay? So you guys have been avoiding this. This is what I want you to do to be more in tune with yourself, okay? Look at this card, right? Can y'all see? I know it's a little glare, but it's cool, okay? So it says, stare into the face on this card. What does it reflect to you? Meditate upon this card. Hold the image in your mind and visualize the human face disappearing into a skyscape of stars and galaxies. Find the space beyond your thoughts where you have access to infinite creation. Endless possibility is open to you when you go within, okay? Go within yourself, and everything that you thought were impossible, visualize yourself in that state. If you feel like it's impossible for you to go to Zimbabwe, imagine yourself there. If you feel like it's impossible for you to get $1 billion, imagine yourself there, okay? Once you start doing that, Sagittarius, not only are you going to want to be there more, you're going to put in that effort to get where you need to go, okay? Stop thinking that it is impossible for good things to happen to you. Okay, Sag. Ooh, I like that. Okay. Capricorn. These are some good messages. Cap. That's Cap. Capricorn. Relationship. Okay. That's kind of, okay. I feel like you guys probably needed this because Cap is always about their money and then you up and get relationship out of all cards. So, Cap, I would say that don't be afraid of relationships because it's coming. For those of you who are not in a relationship, expect to be in one pretty soon. I can see a lot of you guys are like, right now, but you don't have to want it right now. Just because you don't want it don't mean it's not going to happen, okay? So you have the relationship card, but also know that relationship could mean a lot of things. You could be building relationships when it comes to friendship, family. I feel like the relationships you have in your life right now, Capricorn, is going to get better, okay? Maybe you're putting all of your worry to the side when it comes to your career and the essential things, your money, your foundation. All of that you're putting that to the side, and you're working on building relationships, or at least you should, okay? Just expect to have better relationships with people. I'm telling y'all, I am loving these messages. Aquarius. What they say, y'all? Spiritual growth in reverse. Aquarius, this is so pretty. Okay, spiritual growth in reverse. Aquarius. A lot of you have been doubting that you haven't been growing as much as you should. You feel like you need to grow more in a different way. There are some of you who are tapping into spirituality because you know that you want to grow. You want to be more in tune with things. And there are some of you who are not. It doesn't have to deal with spirituality at all. It's more so of you freeing yourself. You want to free yourself from your surroundings. You want to grow. Literally, spiritual growth. You want to grow and be in a different space. You want to keep going up. You want to keep rising to success. Okay? But there's a blockage sometimes. There might be some of you who are afraid to take that next step, or thinking about someone else, or thinking about what it may affect. But if you want to grow, you're going to have to get used to change. Okay? Ciao. Pisces. Pisces. What message should you take away from this particular reading? Everybody got one card. Here come Pisces. Here come Pisces. You have the Goddess in reverse. And you have Eternal Flame. Pisces. If you don't realize who you are, and what I mean by that is, I'm not even just talking about, trying to preach. I'm talking about on a physical level. I'm talking about your outer appearance. A lot of you are very hard on yourself when it comes to your appearance. Whether you are big, whether you are small, whether you have long hair down to your back, whether you have short hair, everyone is attractive. And everyone is attractive to somebody. So if you don't love yourself, if you don't see yourself as attractive, nobody else will. Okay? A lot of you need to get laid. A lot of you want to get laid. Okay? A lot of you feel like you want the truth. I feel like the truth is a turn on for you guys. Okay? And I feel like there is somebody who's going to compliment your flaws to the point where it's going to turn you on. Okay? There's going to be someone who either going to turn you on, or it's going to make you guys closer because of how they see you. What they say to you is probably going to be something that you needed to hear, and it's going to cause you guys to get closer. Okay? But Pisces, y'all better put on whatever it is y'all were afraid to put on, and go out there and be you. Okay? Oh, that was it. About to keep going. That's what I have for you guys, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this particular reading, this new segment, these new cards. This is a new deck that I got. I love it so much because it's so pretty. I hope you guys enjoyed this particular reading, and don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, all of that good stuff. I have been recording for so long. Oh my God, it is. Y'all don't even want to know what time it is, but I've been recording for almost 2 years. I mean, I'm tired. 2 hours. Okay, so I will see you guys in the next one. Okay, bye.
I'm in a place serene and pure and free.